Peace and salute to the real ones, and welcome to another episode of Soul Recipe. And today I have a geography ingredient for you guys. Now, this is crazy. I just found this out yesterday, but there is a place in southern Illinois that's called Little Egypt. Little Egypt. Now, it was initially called Egypt at first, and then they nicknamed it Little Egypt, right? But it was very interesting, man. So I started to do my research on it. And when I did my research on it, man, the correspondence just lined up. They lined up, man. So I bring this ingredient to you guys because, as you know, I like to research on the internet and I like to research on YouTube, man. And I know a lot of people, I don't know if you heard them, but there's a lot of people that know about him. This dude named Dane Calloway, right? And he always talked about how we were indigenous to this land first before Christopher Columbus even came over here, right? Before he even stepped foot over here, we was over here popping. You know what I'm saying? And when I looked into Little Egypt, I started to correspond it and it started to make all sense. It started to make sense. And I get what he's talking about. So I say that to say this, right? Southern Illinois, it's made of about 14 towns, you know what I'm saying? And when you look into that town and that part of Illinois, it's a lot of correspondence with Egypt, Africa that they talk about, right? All right, so let's go into it. So I'm gonna let you know. So the place where Little Egypt is at, right? There's like a whole area of nothing but pyramids. What? It's nothing but pyramids in this one area, man. Matter of fact, it's called Monk Mound is the name of it, right? But Monk Mound is the largest pyramid in North America. Okay, they call it burial grounds now. But originally, it was a pyramid, and they said that it's so large that it's the same size. The base size of the pyramid is the same size as the Giza pyramid. What? Trip off that, man. It's the same size as the Giza pyramid, right? Okay. All right, so that's a coincidence. That's one coincidence. The second coincidence, right, is that where the mounds are, it's located directly in front of the Mississippi River. Okay? That's the second coincidence. The third coincidence is that one of the most famous counties in Little Egypt is called Cairo. Cairo. Like Cairo, Egypt. Okay. Another one is that this mound that sits in front of the Mississippi, right across it is St. Louis. And right on the riverbank, the riverfront, is the Gateway Arch. The Gateway Arch. And guess what the Gateway Arch is called? The Gateway to the West. The Gateway to the West. All right. So if that ain't enough, there's another correspondence here. They have a newspaper in southern Illinois, and you can go to this website, but it's called Daily Egyptian. Daily Egyptian is dailyegyptian.com. DAILYEGYPTIAN.com. You can go there and it is still active today. Okay. Now, one of the biggest things that I researched and I found out about this place is that they discovered a lot of ancient artifacts here. They found pharaoh heads here. They found Egyptian hieroglyphics. They found gold. They found a lot of ancient artifacts by this mound, around these mounds. I'm like, what? What is going on here, right? You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So this place was a populated area. And even when they talk about it, the historians, when they talk about Little Egypt, they said when the city was popping, it was larger than London. It was larger than Paris at the time it is right now when it was popping in its day. I'm like, come on. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that made this a very popular area is because of the agriculture. They were known for their corn. They were known for their corn, man. And if we all know, and you can Wikipedia this, and you know I know, but if you Wikipedia Amun-Ra God, the Egyptian god, his Wikipedia and his pictures come up, what does he have on his head? He has corn on his head. Come on, what is going on? What is going on? Like they said in the Bible, when Adam and Eve fled the garden, they went west. What? What did I just say the arch was a symbol for? The gateway to the west. What is going on here, y'all? You see what I'm saying? So I take that back to the Dane Calloway thing. We have been here. This is our land. This was a part of our land. And the way that I correspond these things, if you look at it, Upper Egypt was Africa, right? That was Cairo, Africa. Cairo, Egypt. Lower Egypt was the Americas. It was in southern Illinois. It was Little Egypt. It was the southern Egypt. You smell me? We have been fooled, y'all. We have been bamboozled. It's what I'm telling you, man. We have been bamboozled, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could do y'all research yourself, man. That's why I'm dropping off these ingredients, man. Don't take my word for it, man. I did the research. I just found out about this, man. So I wanted to drop it on you guys because I thought it was very interesting, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even understand that we really did rule the whole world. I mean, we were all over this thing. People were all over this thing, is what I'm saying. And we just want to pinpoint, and they want us to look at Africa like that was the only place popping. I'm telling you, we were all over this place, man. And Little Egypt is another proof. It's another proof, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to drop that off on you guys. Do your research. Southern Illinois, Little Egypt, man. And see what you come up with. See how you corresponded. You know what I'm saying? So until the next time, man, it's your boy, the advocate occultist, the occultist alchemist. And I'm out of here, man, y'all. Soulinary and power. Peace.